Sharks on deck, crypto tides got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below, charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the risk, hit play, levitate. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto tides through the heat and haze. Walk to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave game deep, no cap, no fakes. Stacking truth while the system breaks. Wave ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all.
Phones on my skin, stars in view. Lunar tide, got the alpha crew. No guessing games, no tick-tock ticks. Just clean PA and candlestick flips.
Anchor the VW, that line, stochastic twitch. That entry's mine, from sea to space, from dusk to noon. We ride the wave, you chase the moon. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto ties through the heat and haze. Walk to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang deep, no cap, no fakes. Stacking truth while the system breaks. Wave ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all.
We ride the waves of the crypto market to the moon.
Surfboard mind, charts on deck. Crypto ties got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below, charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the risk, hit play, levitate.
We ride the waves of the crypto market to the moon.
Bitcoin, new all-time high. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What a day. What a day it is to be alive. London did the dang thing yet again. We'll get into that. Oh, hey, there's the camera. Hey, guys. How you doing? What a day. What a night. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here on this wonderful Wednesday evening here in the States. Now I can turn this off now, or take these off now. All right, guys, so we've got Bitcoin sitting at $123,457. I don't even know if that's still above the old all-time high. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and say good evening to the chat. Good evening, Alexandra G, Mod Queen, Mod Boss, Mod God. Thank you for being here. All set, my friend. Thank you for being here, bro. Melissa, One Love. Thank you for being here, One Love. And all set, or Harp. Sorry, Metal Horns as always. Thank you for being here. Okay, there's only 4 of you. I figured there'd be more celebratory people, but that's okay. We can do it just us. You guys are amazing. And we're all good. Let's go ahead and get on over to the charts. Take a look at old Bitcoin here. We're looking here at the daily. We did get a daily candle close above the high over here. Looking good. We're currently back testing the high. Go down to the 15-minute. Back testing the previous high. Might not be the worst idea to, I mean, it might be a little bit on the riskier end, but to take along here, but hey, up only, man, up only. The only problem is I do see all of this. It's not very impulsive. It's very choppy. That doesn't mean it can't continue to grind higher until it like finally does like impulse and explode upwards. But you know, Jesus saves. Thank you for being here. I keep hitting some pause when I type. Yeah, look at here on the. Let's go to the 1 hour. So we do have a little bit of a bearish divergence on the 1 hour. However, that could just mean a pullback before we go even higher. So I wouldn't be shorting until we do get, unless we do get some kind of shift in market structure. But as of right now, I mean, it's already surpassed what I thought it was going to do. Now this could be an issue. Well, we'll see if it does turn into one, but this could turn into a flat correction. Oh man, like we had, I want to say here, kind of where we just barely poked above this all-time high, and then we went into a correction for forever. Not really forever. The forever one was this massive one right here. That was the forever one. That was like 7 months. This one lasted pretty long too, but we don't want to get trapped here, so let's just be very, very cautious with this. Let me go ahead and pull a bars pattern. Not to spook you or anything. I just want people to be careful, especially since we have ETH approaching its all-time highs. Last I checked, it was less than 3% away from its old all-time high. Trying to get this on here. So this is just to get an idea of a potential pattern. So something like that. You get the consolidation, the last push down, the double bottom, the bounce back up, sweep the high, and then down we go for the month of September, which, hey, even Piper's calling for a pullback in September. So, and we very much could get a pullback in September. What kind of pullback would this be? I mean, if it went all the way down, I mean, that would be an 18% pullback. So, pretty normal, especially for a bull run, especially for the last bit of a bull run. So, not really anything like too scary or anything like that. If this does turn into a flat correction, it just means we got to wait a little bit longer. Now, if Bitcoin does, if that was the peak, I've got half a mind to take a short right now, to be honest with you, because if that is a peak for Bitcoin, well, what will let us know if we are really approaching an alt season right now is if Bitcoin does fall and does some, it's basically consolidating, right? If Bitcoin does this, but the altcoins are moving as Bitcoin is doing its correcting, then we will know that we are there, okay? Dano Crypto, is that the Dano Crypto? XRP is nudging up, yes it is. 3 a.m. scalping. What is up, Sniper's Nightmare? Soon as I went to bed, it decided to move. Woke because of the heat and shorted. There we go. Hey, there's another shorter in the house. Who's not getting sleep now? Yeah. You guys are crazy. So yeah, I am very interested in taking a potential short here. Let's go to the 15. A little smaller. I might wait because I still want to see market structure broken. Let's go ahead and throw on the fluid trades. There we go. So we'll go ahead and mark this level off here. 122.302 per the Bybit perp chart. Let me make sure I agree. 1, 2. It's not the prettiest. Not the prettiest. maybe another high. I would wait and see if we close some higher time frame candles below the previous all-time high over here and fall back into that bigger range. This range right here. So if we come back into this range, and especially if we close like a daily candle within it, then the chances are we could consolidate further, which wouldn't be too crazy because we typically do get in bull runs a bullish July, a bullish August, and then a bearish September. So we could just chill out, or we could just chill out up here. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is where right now we're back testing the high. So we'll see if we get a bounce or not. Right now it's looking kind of weak, but yeah, we'll just see. But guys, again, London did the dang thing. London did it again. London said, we're going to the upside. So New York said, okay, we'll manipulate first, and then we'll continue to the upside. It's like every single day, just about. Yesterday, we did get the downwards move, but then we got the consolidation before the push up going into New York. On Monday, we had the move down during London. We had the manipulation and then a move down further during New York. 9 people watching and 5 likes. Fix that. Oh, thank you. It's really short. 119,000 area is long liquidations at 50 to 100x leverage. Good to know. What's up, dude? Don't oversell me. I would be cautious with shorting right now. Yeah, I would definitely be cautious with shorting. Like, I want to get back into, I want to see some breaks of structure. I would really want to see this low taken out before I even considered a short. I'm not trying to call tops, okay? Even if they are just, short-term corrections. Because this is what usually happens. Bitcoin gets a move, it pumps up, and then it goes into a consolidation phase. And while it's consolidating or correcting, altcoins pop off. It happens every single time. So, good morning, LBC. Good morning, Paul Hindenburg. Thank you for being here. Johnny December, thank you for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Hola. Hola. Thank you for being here. So, yeah. So I'm still 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's a 5-wave move right there. So be careful. Be careful. What is Ethereum doing? I want to be so bullish so bad. Still looking for ABC correction here. I think we got to take out that high first. Ethereum's, oh man. I'd probably be more keen towards the short had Ethereum already broken its high. It's still essentially 2.5% away from breaking its all-time high. So, and people, I mean the market's bullish, so you ride the waves, right? You ride the waves. I'm in 3 longs, so I'm just talking about shorting Bitcoin, but I'm in 3 longs. So, def little scalp short possible, but it's in and out. The long or strong. Yeah. Let's go ahead over here. Liquidation heat map. Let's take a look here. How's everybody's Wednesday? I hope you all had an amazing Wednesday. It was a wonderful Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesdays. Wonderful Wednesdays here on the LBC network. We've got, yeah, you're right, 119K. A lot of liquidations down here around that 119K level. And we do have a little bit of liquidity still resting above us. So Yep. Like I said, we still might get another move up, especially since Ethereum hasn't put in a new all-time high yet. So, and really, I mean, just on the RSI, we're not really too overextended. I mean, yeah, we do. This is Ethereum, but kind of putting in a bearish divergence, but that doesn't mean that this thing can't just curl up, right? So, putting in a bit of a bearish divergence here. But remember, the divergences are early signals. We wait. They just help confirm, like if it was to push down and it pushed down, okay, now we look for a pullback and then short. So not looking to short right now. Personally, I mean, I was thinking about it, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Because we're bullish, man. We are so bullish. USDT dominance. What have we done? More downside. What did I say we were going to do? And we did it. When was the last time we looked at this, guys? This is a daily chart. Maybe I was thinking of something else. No, I had this. Sorry. Weekly fair value gap drawn up on here. We came into it and we pushed away from it. I think I was looking at something else because it might have been this fair value gap in here. We did not come up to it because I just looked at this week. So, actually, it might have been this 4 hour. But we just continued to fall, man, on a USDT dominance. So our altcoins got to be going crazy. Is there a meme coin index yet? That's what I want to know. Where's the meme coin index? Let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. Only need another 16% for the day now. 4% locked. Sweet. We were looking at some crazy stuff. Whoa, OKB up 133%. That makes me want to go to the chart. Yowza. Holy crap. This is bull market stuff, guys. Guys, I don't think a lot of people understand just how insane this market can be. It's always like, well, where's the money gonna come from to push it up these crazy prices? It doesn't matter. All that matters is the last person that paid for it and what price they paid for it, because that is what sets the price. That is all that matters. If someone wants to spend $200,000 on a Bitcoin, Bitcoin will be $200,000. Whatever the person the last paid for Bitcoin, whatever they were willing to pay for it, that's what the price is going to be. Market cap does matter. It does matter overall. Short term, though, you can get a spike in your market cap. And it doesn't mean that that's the true value, but it'll settle down. It'll settle down. The market cap does matter. But when people say, how is it going to 10x from here? That they're so far from their highs. They're coming off of their bear market lows. And I'm like, that's cool. Have you seen Ethereum? Ethereum is doing it on its own, proving that it can be done. Hundreds of billions of dollars. And we've got stuff in this market that's not even 500 million. And you don't think that can't flow over? Come on now. So, super bullish, especially because this happened the past couple of days. Over here on the Russell 2000, we officially have taken out the next resistance level. Let's go ahead and pull the fib. Go to the highs. There we go. We have broken through all significant retracement levels, broken through the 786. That Russell 2000's ready to go. And as long as that is going to continue to push, then we can expect our risk on assets such as cryptocurrencies to continue to push as well, because that is what the Russell 2000 is. It is 2,000 of low cap businesses that are publicly traded on the stock market, showing more risk on appetite from investors and traders. Just saying. It's about that time. Only need another 60% for good evening, Harp. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate every single one of you. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you are new, I would greatly appreciate it. It costs you nothing and it means the world to me. So hit those likes. Gold got a little bit of this last few days it's been trying to push higher and higher. Not really getting a breakout here. Come on, gold, get moving. Anybody in any gold longs? Anybody hold gold? Alexander G, are you still trading gold? 2 and 10 year spread is looking pretty good. 33 plus 23, that's 53. So we're looking more and more. We're staying above that 50 level now. Is when you have a 50-point spread between the 2 and the 10 year for an extended period of time, that typically signals recession. So I think we're getting towards the end, guys, because that's how this thing works. That's how this works. We're getting towards the end. I'm telling you, the rate cuts, maybe not the first one. Well, the first one might be the end of Bitcoin's bull cycle. But the October one, if we get another one in October, that will likely be the end of it all, or at least the next round. Ethereum, maybe. I don't know, because I feel like there's so many assets that it might. I don't know. We'll just have to see, man. You don't know what to expect in this market. That's why you just buy and hold, and buy low, sell high. Nope, no gold. Oh, dang. Anyways, let's take a look at the Dixie. Zoom out. The dollar continuing to fall. More bullish confirmation there for us, as Bitcoin is generally inverse correlated with the Dixie. Same as risk on assets. XRP got a back test of this high and has since bounced off, continuing to push higher. Okay, let's go and look at all these fun coins. XLM didn't get down to its high, but doing the same thing as XRP essentially. Shorts. Litecoin's continuing to move. You were a little early here, Dave. A little early. Let's pull this across. There we go. Yay, I did it. Little early. All right, Litecoin. Starting to get that move. Love to see it. We need our momentum oscillators. Whatever momentum oscillator you're moving, we need them to continue to push higher. We need them to come higher than this part right here, so we can not put in bearish divergences. Let's bring up another oscillator. Let's bring up the Chart Prime Oscillator Pro Plus. See what that's looking like. Prime Oscillator Pro Plus. Ribs. J. Aura in the house. What's going on, JR? Thank you for being here. Looks like we're gonna orb down. How do you orb down? I don't know what that means. Let's get rid of that real quick. All right, so are getting some reversal signals in here, but that power bar is super green. Our money flows in the green. Our True 7's in the green. Our trend fusion is strong and pointing up. Litecoin's looking good, I'd say. Litecoin is looking good. I have no bias towards any cryptos necessarily. I just hate meme coins, and that's about it. It's about the only thing that I really hate in this market. That and, you know, all the DeFi scams. Was anybody here last bull run? Do you remember the Nest? They were called Nest. There was some like DeFi thing. How was that? How was that even off? I don't understand. Like, why would I do that? Yeah, it's annoying for sure. Poop coins, yep. Now, you can make a lot of money on meme coins, but, you know. The weekly is really pushing, really getting a little bit overextended on the oscillator, to be honest. We do have a 0.382 and a weekly fair value gap, an old one sitting over here. So let me go ahead and pull that across. This could be where Litecoin is heading. Next, there we go. Which, if we were to just be a little crazy and just go ahead and just hop in along, I mean, I'm only looking at potential gains from current price to 0.382. I mean, 29%. That's not bad. It's not bad. Put your stop loss below the low over here. Clicking on the wrong things. Here we go. Stop loss below the low. That's a little... This current day's low, because we did wick down and we're pushing higher, so I wouldn't actually mind that. Look at that. I almost would want to take it up to the 50. It wouldn't be worth it, paying too much for the trade. It's too late. Let's move on. Find something that hasn't popped off yet. Solana, it's been getting a move. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Everybody loves Solana, except for me. Dun 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 dun. Was this our 1-2? Potentially, yeah, probably. Let's say that's our 1-2, and we're going for number 3. Solana might be about to rip, yo, because that's what Solana likes to do. It might be about to give us one of these in here to catch up to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I would say potentially the same for XRP as well, and XLM, because it follows XRP. So Solana sitting just below macro 786 at $206. Current price is $202.54. If it can get above that 786, then we're above all retracement levels and we can get ready to go. Now, what about these retracement levels? If I pull from this swing high to this swing low, there we go. We are just below. We have broken above the 50% retracement. Daily candle close above. So I'll be watching this level here. 195. Let's go to the 1 hour. See. Okay, so we've already broken above the 50% retracement and sold off. Got a back test. Swept this low, but closed back above it. That's traps. Trap shorts. Then you start to push back up to the upside. Then eventually the shorts close and you get a squeeze. Or you get a squeeze and the shorts close. Dusty Hunt, what's going on, my guy? Nice hat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. My brothers bought SafeMoon and put way too much into it. Bro, last cycle, I was telling everybody to stay away. Wait, was I talking to you, Paul? No, I was talking to someone else. I think I was. Yeah, I was talking to K Diggity. I think it was K Diggity that said that his first rug, I guess, was SafeMoon. I was warning people left and right last. I could probably pull up my Twitter and type in SafeMoon and see what I was saying. Because I was trying to warn people. I was like, this is a scam, yo. Like, do not buy into this stuff. Because that's when I was like, I've noticed this cycle, white papers aren't a thing. But last cycle they were, and I was really big into reading up on white papers. Could you imagine white papers these days? You could just like give it to ChatGPT and be like, is this legit or no? It'd be like, I don't know. I don't make investment decisions. Like, I'm not asking you to make an investment decision. I'm asking you to tell me if this is legit or not. Help me not get scammed, ChatGPT. I just tried to tell people, its name is SafeMoon. What do you think it's going to do? I'm just saying. Meanwhile, we got other stuff popping off that probably shouldn't be. Let's see. Hold on. 66 million in volume, high of around 102 million, lost in 2 days for SafeMoon. Is this normal? Is it broken? Hilarious. April 22nd, 2021. Win SafeMoon. Win Safe Lambo. LOL, 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 go away. Happy Friday, SafeMoon Army. I jumped on SafeMoon, did a 2.5x in less than 24 hours and jumped right off. That's all I wanted to risk. I was actually telling Kate Diggity about that. I thought it was only a 2x, 2.5, and I said in 48 hours. So this goes to show how terrible our memories are. It fell about an hour later and still hasn't reached the price I sold it at. I got lucky this time. Yeah. XRP Gamer, Bitcoin and SafeMoon? For real? Your argument is money printers exist, therefore SafeMoon can be a money printer. I'd laugh if it wasn't so painfully stupid. I used Hold on. Is this tweet still up? You do know those machines exist. Why is SafeMoon dipping? Because it's a scam, I guess. There's always that guy. Facts, newbies. Same was for BTC 10 years ago, so if you don't like the product, do us a favor and leave the page. Enjoy your day. What was the product, bro? They were going to do some humanitarian things or something. I don't know. Wow. Man, I thought I went way more ham than that. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, SafeMoon. I'm sorry if you did get rugged on SafeMoon. That sucks. I've never been rugged, but I have been scammed once. out of 500 XRP, which at the time was only like probably around $300. Would have been 15, no, what did I say? 500 XRP, so it'd be around $1,500. A little more. Oh well. It is what it is. Just so you know, so this is what happened. So I'll just let you guys know so that you don't have it happen to you, okay? I put out a post or something, and I think I might have tagged Bifrost Wallet, but this wallet came out. It was for the Canary network of the Flare token. It was called Songbird. And so I got the Bifrost wallet and I moved XRP to it because you could hold XRP in there, and then you would get like airdropped Flare tokens and Songbird and stuff like that and all this and whatnot. And but then I can't remember what happened, but I was having an issue with the wallet. Then someone from the team DM'd me on Twitter. I go to their page because I was like, well, I got to check and make sure it's legit. And I guess I didn't. I guess I just didn't think about it because I was scrolling on it and I was like, okay, these look legit. I didn't realize that every single post on that page was a retweet. It was a retweet from the actual account. Long story short, they sent me a link. I clicked on the link like a dummy, and like it dawned on me when I was like halfway through it, and I was like, wait a minute. No. I did not. What happened was they mirrored the actual wallet website. They mirrored it. So when I got on it, it looked like my wallet. They were like, just log in here. I was like, all right. And I logged in. And there you go. There goes my XRP. Bye-bye. Bon voyage. Auf Wiedersehen. Salut. Never see you again. Oh well. It is what it is. So pretty much everybody has had some kind of story, whether it's something like that, you got scammed, sucks, or it's you got rugged, or you're Melissa and you get caught up in a meme community and you just hold on to a coin forever and you just never ever sell for some reason. It happens. You're like, did I just... No. Yeah, exactly. That's how... Pretty much, yep. I just wasn't paying attention, man. Gotta pay attention. Never again, though. Never again. They've tried. They have tried, but never again. All right, Dogecoin. Sitting here at the golden pocket of this move. Well, of this move over here, high to low, sitting at the golden pocket. So, breakthrough. I mean, this is looking bullish. Altcoins are looking bullish. So, which altcoin do you want me to look at? Because I think they're all looking pretty good. Most of them, anyway. There's some stuff that's kind of slacking, but I think they're going to be catching up. Ooh, XLM looks like it's at up 2.5%. Ooh, it's moving. It's moving. Okay, stuff's moving. Bitcoin, is it getting a move? Not really. Ethereum? Yes. Is Ethereum... Are we going to break Ethereum all-time high on stream? Let's go to the hourly. Whoop. Wait, we only have 19... Wow. Do it on stream. So what's going to happen is we're going to come up, we're going to break the all-time high during London, and then London's going to sell off, and then New York's going to come in. New York will either just retrace and then fall, or New York is going to break the high and then fall. I got a feeling. Unless we're just like way more, we're just giga bullish. Which we could be. I'm still waiting, but we do have some stuff popping off. Ooh, Cardano. Where's my Cardano fans at? Cardano's getting, ooh, what a beautiful bounce and continuation, breakout, retest, continuation to the upside. Cardano's getting a move. This thing likes to move fast. It's kind of like XRP. It likes to just meander along and get you bored, and then it just kind of explodes. So watch out for the explosion. So we can see, if you look back over here on the trend fusion, it broke this high right here, which was this candle here. And look how much higher it went from there. And we just broke that high yesterday, or currently. I guess this is up, boom, boom. So yeah, well, this day is printing right now. So this one's already printed. It's continuing to push higher. If it can continue higher like this one did, where we got overextended, got to that top side, we could see a big run up here for Cardano. So, and that's what I think we're going to get, guys. I think we might see Bitcoin start to consolidate, chill out for a little bit. And then we'll see the altcoins catch up over the next couple of weeks. We'll see a boom in the altcoins, I think. Just my opinion. And then going into September, we'll get a big pullback on everything. And then going into October, Pumptober, we will get, everything will kind of go at the same time and get to rallying. That's my current thesis. I think that's what we're likely to see. But yeah, Mel, I'll be posting when I start to sell again. Now, not to ride my spot back town. Wait, Mel finally listened to me though. Ah, that's good. Is the night airdrop a honeypot to dox us? David Gelfand. Was it David that came in here with the Retro Mike Tech Monero news the other night? Just keeps on breaking some news, if so. What is that? Oh, wait, where'd it go? Night airdrop. I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. Is the night airdrop a honeypot? You're asking whether the night airdrop is a honeypot, a term used in crypto for a scam where users can buy tokens but are unable to sell or withdraw them, effectively trapping their funds. My uncle got caught in a money pot just a month or two ago. And that sucks. I had to tell him, hey man, because he was asking for money. It's like, for what? Specifically Bitcoin, not just cash. So that was kind of weird at first. And it's just like, well, these people, or this, I gotta give them some Bitcoin in order for them to unlock my funds. And I was like, oh no, you got caught in a honeypot. Oh no. I was like, you're scammed, bro. You're scared, Unk. You're scammed, Unk. You should have came to me. Tried to tell you. Should have came to me. Midnight Network is a privacy-focused sidechain in the Cardano ecosystem. Oh, Cardano. Oh. Supporting zero-knowledge smart contracts and launching a dual-token system, Night, utility governance, and Dust, non-transferable gas-like token. The Glacier Drop airdrop distributes 100% of the 24 billion Night tokens across eligible wallets that held at least USD 100 worth of supported assets at the June 11, 2025 snapshot. Distribution is structured and phased. Claim phase, 60 days to claim. Scavenger mine, a 30-day on-chain activity phase for unclaimed tokens. Lost and found, a 4-year window for late claims. Tokens vest over 360 days with 25% unlocking every 90 days. Wallet providers such as blockchain.com officially support the airdrop, allowing eligible users to claim directly via their DeFi wallets with no gas or fees. The Midnight team has been transparent and active in resolving technical issues. For example, Ada Ledger users initially faced claim issues due to CIP8 support limitations, but the team addressed this and integrated solutions in the claim portal. What is a honeypot? Yeah, I know what a honeypot is. Summary, is the Night airdrop a honeypot? No, the Midnight Network's Night airdrop appears legitimate, structured, and transparent, the opposite of a honeypot. As long as you use only the official Midnight claim portal and trusted wallets, you're well within safety. So that's ChatGPT. So that's all up to you, bro. Not crypto honeypot, but surveillance. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Not a crypto honeypot, but a surveillance honeypot. So you're saying crypto honeypot, but rather to lure in people so their activity, identity, or network can be monitored. Goal isn't theft, it's intel gathering, could be run by a government, company, or malicious actor. Beta is something that attracts. If you're thinking Night might be this type of honeypot, the red flags would be no clear monetization model, but heavy investment and outreach, aggressive data collection beyond what's needed, opaque ownership or ties to entities with an interest in tracking a certain demographic, overly broad appeal to a sensitive crowd, activists, darknet users, descendants, or crypto whales. Just tell me if you think it's a honeypot or not for surveillance. Oh my gosh. Is it a surveillance honeypot? I'm surprised that I knew how to spell surveillance and could type it without even looking at the keyboard. Privacy is at its core identity. Midnight is explicitly built around a concept dubbed rational privacy. That means users and developers can choose what gets revealed, what stays private, and who gets access, all backed by zero-knowledge cryptography and programmable control. Tech-forward, privacy-focused design. Transparency and token distribution. Based on all available information, the architecture is designed to enhance privacy, not undermine it. There is no indication of data harvesting, undisclosed tracking, or embedded surveillance mechanisms. Transparency, selective disclosure, ZK proofs, and cryptographic claim methods all point toward user privacy, not exploitation. So it appears not. It appears not. Anyways, we have 52 days to figure it out. I think it's good. I think it might be good. ChatGPT says it, so you know, it's smarter than me. Curve DAO getting a nice move. looking pretty darn good down here from 50 cents, breaking $1, so up over 100% since July 6th. Absolutely beautiful. Any other tokens we want to look at? Link, looking good, breaking through the 0.382 on the macro fibs. Zoom out a little bit, see how we're looking. Yeah, this is looking good. This is a clean 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh. Still gonna come up well short of $800, I do believe. Could be wrong, but you know, whatever. Hedera hash graph, aka H-bar, where my H-barbarian's at. I know one of them's in the chat. His name is Sniper's Nightmare. Or at least he likes to trade it. What are we up right here? We're up 2% so far today. Come on now. Did not come back down into this daily fair value gap. Doesn't mean we have to. We did come down. We did back test this high in here and have pushed off of it. Nice long wicks on the bottom side, so indicating buyers stepping in. And this thing is looking like it's going to go for a push up to break through that point of control and beyond. H bar USD. Let's get a little more history on here. Okay, there's its all-time high, which is only 57 cents. How far are we away from it? Currently, we are 106% away from the old all-time high. Don't want a little 2x, make 200%, 3x, 300%, all good. 800 is absolute. Finish that sentence, Harp. Yeah, this is looking good, man. This is kind of flagging out. Sorry, I had to turn into Alex of Crypto for a second. This is flagging out. Breaking this high. Breaking this high. Looking to come up here and take these equal highs for H bar. It's looking pretty solid. Oh no. Would have been stopped out on that one. I am in an H bar long. I got in earlier today. I got in on H bar, IMX, and OP. How we doing, OP? Just continuing to grind higher. Man, that money flow was thick on the 4 hour on Optimism. My goodness. Looking for a move in that. The Ethereum layer 2s have been getting some nice pushes. That's why I went ahead and jumped in 2 of them. IMX as well. Looking for that one to get a little bit of a pop. Another reason why I got into him is because of Arbitrum. Arbitrum, same type of pattern, essentially. Let's see. Basically a cup and handle. And then big break. That was really ugly. My bad. I'm trying to rush. Cup and handle. Arbitrum looking good. Basically, this is more of like an inverse head and shoulders. Although inverse head and shoulders are more reversal patterns, not continuation patterns. But I mean, if you want to call it an inverse head and shoulders, I wouldn't complain. You could call it a cup and handle too if you want. Either way, doesn't really matter to me because either way, yeah, it's got to go higher. It's got to go higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would think it's done, except wave 3 didn't take out the high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For wave 3 to complete wave 3 and take out the high. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Looks good to me. An inverse head and shoulders inside a bigger inverse head and shoulders usually means more upside. Lasers go pew 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 pew. Gut and boot for a rip bud. That's funny. What's up, JR? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, lasers. Thank you, everybody. Mad love. So yeah, Mantis has been pumping as of late. It might be starting to finally get a cool off, though. We'll see. It might not. We might not get. It might be a couple weeks before we actually get a nice cool down. Everything looks like it's trying to go, man. Bybit spot. Let's see. What do we got on here? We've got over 500 tokens. FMC. No idea what this is. It's up 26%, and then you look at the chart and it's like, oh, wait. What is this? Oh, no. I don't even know what this is. FMC. Never heard of this, I don't think. I might have. I don't know. Does it say what it is? FMC spot, key stats, social insights, 200 million volume. Average volume on the 30-day. So it's almost breaking its average 30-day volume in one day. Sheesh. But, I mean, it's so, like, Nope. What is this? QORP. Oh, Corpo? Never heard of it. Have you guys heard of this? We've got these essentially dead coins coming to life, it looks like. Big, thick money flow on the weekly. My goodness. Elix USDT. Yeah, look at this. I'm not messing with this stuff. Not on leverage, that's for dang sure. And that's the thing, man. A lot of this stuff, at least last cycle, I legitimately all I was able to do, because I didn't know how to get access to something that had leverage trading. So all I was able to do was spot buy and sell. That's all I could do. And I was doing it on Coinbase and Bitmart and BitTrue. Yeah. And I was just buying low and selling high, but I would also take some money. If something was pumping, I would just hop in, make whatever percentage, and as soon as it started to look weak, I would just get out. Like, it was so easy. So easy. And that's the thing, man. If you can, on a lot of this, especially if your account's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and maybe only buy things on spot and don't risk that leverage, especially when things are going crazy and parabolic. I'm a long-term holder of Corpo. Not my best decision. Oh, never even heard of it. Sorry. Gosh dang it. Oh. Lasers, ho. Pew, pew. Ha! She called you a hoe. Use a hoe. All right. We've got the KuCoin. KuCoin token popping off. I was so sad when I lost KuCoin because they started doing KYC. I was on KuCoin a lot. That was my favorite. I liked KuCoin because they had like every coin that I ever heard of was on there. So, Nick Musgrave, good morning, sir, and a good evening. It's the end of the stream. I gotta go. Gotta go bye-bye. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you showing up and showing out. And yeah, what a day. And I think we continue. I mean, I'm over here, I'm looking, we're still green. Things are looking good. So just make sure you be careful, ride the waves, but use a stop loss. Okay? You hop in, you hop out. Hop in and hop out. And then just do that over and over and over and over and over again. Hop in and hop out. Don't get caught feeling the FOMO and holding on to something that you shouldn't be holding on to for that long, or just like, you know, seeing it dip and get lower and lower and lower and just being like, it's all right, man, it's going to turn around. I'm just going to keep adding to it, lowering my entry. Yay. And then it just never comes back up. Buy into strength, sell into strength. Usually the best time to sell is when there's any kind of good news that breaks on a project and it's already pumping, and it's already been pumping. It's usually the best time to sell. Extreme greed, all that stuff. So anywho, Jay Viley, thank you for being here and stopping by at least. But yeah, I do appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. As always, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, and if you are new, don't forget to say hey next time you're in here, okay? And you want to come back, okay? Just come back in here, say hey, talk to everybody. Don't forget to join the Lunar Beaches Crypto Discord. And I still haven't gotten an answer on whether or not my link in the description works or not. So let me know, please, someone. But yeah, thank you guys for all of your support. And let's go make that money. Don't forget to use a stop loss. Don't FOMO. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Mad love. Peace out. God bless. Good night. Bye.
Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market to the motherfucking moon.
Surfboard line, charts on deck. Crypto tides got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below. Charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and face. At the risk, hit play, levitate. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto tides through the heat and haze. Rock to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang, game deep, no cap, no fakes. On the chart like a beast in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, selling the pump, altars of alpha, wallets get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains, light up the sky, burn off our chains. Bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, undivine with the play. Spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone. Sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the down, cleanse the wick. Let the din be real quick. Oh moon. sacrifice fiat, summon the pump. Officers of alpha, whales get plump. Lunar eclipse, my stop loss miss. Now I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon,